Hey, Timbo here. This is a junk removal find. It's a job that I just got done with. And check out all that metal. I'm scrapping that. This box here is full of like every kind of PVC little repair size you might need. This is solid metal. I'm gonna take that and scrap it. And I haven't even checked the drawers yet. So I'm gonna look and see what I can find in there. So I got 300 to pick this up, and look at this. It's just like full. It's full of, those are all different size hose clamps. This guy, he died, so this is basically all his stuff. And that, I haven't even gone through any of it. That is literally a makeshift toolbox with all kinds of stuff. Some of it's over 50, 60 years old. This is like a paint drawer. Haven't looked at some of this. So there's definitely some wire in there that can be recycled. That's an animal catching cage. That's a little Werner fiberglass ladder. So I know that I'm gonna keep that Werner like 4 foot, 3 foot, 4 foot fiberglass ladder, and I'm probably gonna keep that little step ladder behind it. So the wooden one I may sell. There's a bottle jack over there. I'm probably going to recycle that. So I'll get a little, that thing's heavy, so I'm gonna get some money for that. Oh wow, I haven't checked any of this out yet. That is a PVC cutter right there. I'm gonna probably keep that. I may take some of these little individual tools to the pawn shop. Oh damn, there's like, I can either recycle that or keep some of those washers. There's more stuff. Like there's a box that looks like it could be interesting. I have not even gotten into this stuff, but there's little containers that just like in here, there's little containers of tools and different things. Unfortunately, some of the family already scavenged and got what they wanted, but there's a good chance that they didn't check everything very good. So I'm gonna go through this stuff carefully and see if Grandpa had some bars of gold somewhere. And yeah. So I ended up with a lot of metal, a couple little odds and ends, some cool stuff. Here's a vise. This is a nice table vise. I'm gonna pawn that. This is a cable winch. Works perfect. I'm gonna be pawning that. I'll get a couple bucks for that caulking gun, a couple bucks for the broadcast spreader. There's a couple of like unique old tools that I'm gonna sell. This thing here, I'm gonna keep it because I could get metal money or I could sell it as a kit and get more. But this thing is like something my grandpa would have had. So I'm just gonna like keep that for a while and then I might sell it. Looks like it's missing a couple of the small ones, but I might sell this to someone who likes old stuff like that. And bunch of stuff in this bag, that good stuff. Just like brand new sandpaper. This is a nice little tape measure, perfectly new safety glasses, several new timers, a nice magnifying glass, just a couple of locks, keys and locks. some different stuff like that. And also found, let's see, I got a lot of metal. So the metal's all organized. 90% of it's gonna be able to be put into trash bags, except for some of the boards from the shelving. And I just got so much metal. I'm probably gonna sell the wooden ladder. The fiberglass ladder, I might scrap it for the little bit of metal on there just to get rid of it easy. All this is metal. All this has metal on it, so they're gonna take all this. I even have a lot of copper. I found a lot of copper, so that stuff is definitely gonna get me paid. All this is metal, and it's full of metal. That green box right there is full of metal. The blue box is full of metal. So that is like a jar of, this is like a jar of copper right here. So that thing's full of copper. Just a lot of stuff like that mixed in here. You can't tell, but it's just like a full heavy basket, just full of metal, including copper, wire, and all kinds of stuff, brass and common metal. And that whole shelf right there is going. So, and I got a bag over there that also has metal in it. So yeah, so I'm on my way to I'm gonna unload these ramps. I'm gonna unload my ramps. I'm gonna unload my dolly. I'm gonna throw a few bags of trash out, and I'm gonna go to the pawn shop, sell a few things. I'm gonna go to the metal, and I'm gonna make some money on metal, and then I should be like 90% empty. So it worked out to like $30 at scrap metal and $70 at the pawn shop, so it brought in another 100, so 400 up for this job. All right, Timbo out.